Hi everybody, it's Nani. How you doing today? I am wonderful. I am back today with a Walmart haul for you. No groceries. These are just all items for me, things that I wanted to check out, want to show you what's out in the store at Walmart right now. And guys, I found some really good stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. This is also a Walmart top that I'm wearing. I believe it may be sold out, but if I can find it, I will link it. Anything that I'm showing, I will link. I will show my earrings, they're Walmart, bracelets, Walmart. I'll try to link whatever I can find, including my makeup. And some of my makeup is from Ulta. So I guess you can kind of say this is a Walmart / Ulta haul. All things that I absolutely love. So we're going to start with what is right here in front of me. These are the Foster Grant sunglasses. I showed these in one of my previous Walmart hauls. I love these so much that I did go back. I think I showed these in my last grocery haul. I ordered them in the darker color. These are the Foster Grant cat eye fashion sunglasses. These are in they call it black, but the frame is much more green. And the lens is like a gradient black. These were $12.97. And if you hear something, hubby is actually outside doing yard work right now. So I picked these up, and this pair, the first pair I got, was in pink. They're so pretty. They have rhinestones. I love the actual darkness of the lenses. And they do look like they're glowing on the screen. They don't look quite like that in real life. And I didn't even take the tag off of this one yet. So let's go ahead and take this off, and I will show you what these look like. I really like these. I've been wearing the pink ones, and that's why I had to go back and get the darker ones. And I like it that the frames aren't black on these. And there is some shimmer to it and rhinestones. I love that. They fit so well. They don't dig into my head. Love them. Then the next thing on my list is the Time and True Statement 5-piece ring set in silver plate. It was $6.92 for 5 rings. And I did take this one off. You can see they're all different styles, and they're all different. Oops, that one just fell off. It has an opening on the back where you can tighten this one if you would wish, or loosen it. I don't think any of the others do that. No, just this one. So you can just wear these on a multitude of fingers. I think they are so nice. And I really enjoy the Time and True jewelry. It lasts a very long time. These, I can't remember what they're called. They are Time and True. It's called like rhinestone filigree or something. I will try to link it. Favorite bracelet, Time and True. You guys have seen this a million times. I love the Time and True jewelry, and it's very reasonably priced. Everything I'm showing is very reasonably priced. I love Walmart. All right, the next thing, I have had these in my cart for months now, since they came out onto Walmart's website for the spring, and I kept going back and forth. Do I want them? Don't I want them? I got them. Time and True is my favorite line at Walmart. These are the Time and True women's platform footbed slide sandal. I got them in the color blue in my true size, the 7.5. I love these. There's a little bit of a platform to them. They have the like jute, raffia, braiding. These are so pretty. The belts are adjustable, so you can loosen them or tighten them if you would need to. There's 4 colors total. And I will put picture blips and stuff up for you. It'll probably be over here so that you can see the colors and everything like that. They come in sizes 6 through 11 with some half sizes. And these were $22.98. I love them. But I went back and forth. It was like, do I want the blue? Do I want black, gold, tan, whatever the colors were? I stuck with the blue. I thought they were so different. They'll just look so nice with just about everything. And there is a padding in here. So it's not that super hard footbed. Can you see the bump? There's a little bit of padding. And it does go the whole way up. It does go the whole way up. Very nice. And these fit me perfectly. I didn't even have to adjust the belts. I may have to in the summer when my feet swell a little bit. And a nice grippy bottom as well. I love these so much. I love shoes, guys. I like accessories. I like basic clothes, but yet I love shoes, purses, hats, sunglasses, jewelry, all of that. We all have our thing that we like. And then may as well stick with another pair of shoes. You guys have seen these ballet flats now since probably last year. I've been buying these because they keep coming out with new colors. I wanted this pair that are like the Raffia. These are the Time and True String Bow Ballet Flat. They come in sizes 6 through 11 with half sizes. They don't dig in. They're not rough around your foot. That's what I was afraid of, being Raffia, that they would kind of be scratchy. They are not. They have it totally trimmed out. They also have the memory foam bottom. I own these in so many colors and I love them. You can wear these with anything. Nice grippy bottoms on. And these are a little bit on the narrow side. So if you have a wider foot, you may want to go to the store and try them on. I mean, you could always send it back if they don't work for you, but these fit me perfectly in my true size. These are $12.98. That's it for these beautiful, you can wear these with summer dresses, jeans. I just think they're beautiful. I'm so happy that I got the Raffia. I don't own anything like this. I don't own anything in this color. The next item is kind of to go with those shoes. This is also Time and True, and it's called the Women's Daisy Crossbody Bag. This was $19.97, and I got it in the shade Woven and Black. And it also comes in other color combinations as well. I think there's a navy stripe, maybe one that's like a cream color with pink. All of them are pretty. And like I said, I will put pictures. It is just a crossbody bag. Look at the strap on this. The detail on this is beautiful. And then it has the snap front. It looks like it would unbuckle, but it doesn't. It's a snap front. I still have the stuffing in here because I do keep the stuffing. And that way when I'm not using the bag, I restuff. I took the stuffing out so you could see, which is going to be hard because it is black. But it's just one big open compartment, and there is a zip pocket in here as well. Look at the detail on this bag. Beautiful. And then on the back of the bag also has a slip pocket. I love this. And I don't own a Raffia, but I just thought these would look so nice together. Little summer dress. Beautiful. For just so reasonably priced. I love them both. All right, the next thing is more of a personal care. I wanted to try these. Yes, I was influenced by an influencer. I saw some beautiful young lady talking about this shampoo and conditioner, and her hair looked gorgeous. Very, very similar color to mine, highlighted. I thought, I'm going to try it. She raved about it. She said it made such a difference in her hair. This is the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Total Repair Shampoo and Conditioner, and it was $9.48 for the 2-pack. So have you guys tried this? And what are your thoughts on it? It just arrived the other day, so I haven't even opened this to smell it or anything. So I'm just going to open this one and smell it. The packaging is beautiful. And you could buy this individually and all of that, but I saw this like kind of like a gift set 2-pack, and I thought I'll just get that, see if I like it. Oh, it smells nice. It smells very nice. And it says on the back that it fights 5 signs of damage: weak, fried, brittle, tangled, and split ends. Extra strength repair for silky, healthy looking hair. So if you guys have tried this, please let me know your thoughts on it. Yeah, I was influenced. Her hair was just beautiful. It was shiny and just looked so healthy and strong, which my hair is very, very healthy. But I'm always willing to give a new product to me a try. All right, these, when I saw them on the website, it took me back seriously to middle school. They are flip-flops by No Boundaries. These are called the No Boundaries flip-flop sandals. They only come in black, And I got them in the size 8 because they don't have half sizes. I'm a 7.5. So I got them in the 8. They fit perfectly. And these were $12.98. There are two. They are just like the traditional flip-flop we had back in the day, with sort of this like woven fabric top, a like soft fabric for between your toes, which makes me happy. They're black, they're gushy, nice bottom on, and then they have sort of the rainbow stripe. Do you guys remember these? Any of you ladies out there that are my age? I know I was in middle school, and I can't remember if it was like between 6th grade and 7th grade or 7th grade and 8th grade. One of my very good friends owned a pair, almost identical to this, with the same rainbow stripes. She wore those things and had them almost worn out. Like her heel, this was so indented, and she kind of walked off to the side. They were trashed. I loved them. Absolutely loved them. And one day, it was in the summer, we were outside playing around, and I had $3 on me, saved forever for that $3. That was a lot of money in middle school back in my day. And I just said to her one day, I said, you know, do you want to sell your shoes? And she looked at me kind of funny, and she's like, well, sure. How much do you want to give me? I said, I'll give you $3. Sold. So we walked up to her house. She got another pair of shoes. She told her parents what was going on. They just kind of chuckled. And I didn't understand at the time why they were chuckling. But she gave me those shoes. I wore them all summer, loved it. But a few days later, I had gone back up to her house. And her dad was he shook his head laughing at me. And he said that he told his daughter that that was the best deal she had ever made in her life, because those flip-flops only cost her $1.50. So she made her money back. And he said, you know, you could have gone over to the grocery store. They have a whole rack of them over there for $1.50. So Georgie just went ahead. She went back to the grocery store, bought herself another pair of flip-flops, brand new, and had $1.50 in her pocket. And I ended up with a pair of worn out flip-flops for $3. But it was fun. I loved those shoes. They were just awesome. So this took me back to my childhood. I had to buy them, and I'm sorry for the long story, but there's just certain things when you see it or you smell it, or it just takes you right back. And that was one of them. So, all right, the next thing is, I already owned this one in the blue pattern. I love it so much. I got it in this pattern. Look at this. It is stunning. This is the Time and True Women's and Women's Plus printed smock blouse. I got it in the extra large. I love it because I like roomy. And it was $10.57. I believe it's on clearance for that price. And it comes in several different colors, and all of them are very, very limited. I will link whatever I can find. They have this smocking at the neckline, a V-neck, but there is a little tiny button here with the elastic loop that you can close it if you wish. It's a long sleeve, very flowy, elastic at the wrist, and it is longer. I wouldn't say it's quite a full tunic length, but it covers my tush enough that it makes me happy. And the smocking does go the whole way around the neckline. So I will go ahead and I will insert a little video blip someplace and show you what this looks like. I love this. And the fabric of this is just so light and airy. And I will wear this in the summertime as well, because for me, we have air conditioning in the house. We have air conditioning in the vehicle. We have air conditioning when we go out to a restaurant or a store. I don't mind wearing long sleeves in the summer. So this made me happy. When I go back and buy 2 or more of a certain item, you know I love it. And on clearance, that's even better. And what I was going to wear it with, and I don't know if I will or not, so you may see a video blip of these, you may not. I was actually in the store for these. Everything else I order online. Almost everything when I order from Walmart, I order online. But we happened to be in the store for some reason, and they had a display of these Levi white capris. They are cuffed. So I got my size of 14. They're snug, but they fit almost like a jegging. They're kind of stretchy. So they do fit, but they're tight. So I left the tags on because I don't know if I'm going to take them back or not. So you may see them if I feel comfortable showing myself in them. But these are the Levi Strauss mid-rise capri in a size 14, which is my true size. So I may have had to size up to a 16. If these shrink when I wash them, oh boy, I'll be in trouble. But so keep that in mind if you buy these. You may want to size up one. And these were $24.98, and I wrote down here that they fit like a tight jegging. But I love them. I love the style of them. They're just like a traditional jean style. Nice pockets on the back. You're never going to be able to see that, but there's pockets on the back. They weren't see-through. The cuff that you can take this stitch out right here if you want them longer. They're really nice. They're made well, and they're Levi's for 25 bucks. $24.98, is that what I said? Yes. So you may see them in this video, or you may not. I'm not quite sure. But these you will probably see. These are the Athletic Works, the Core Knit Capri Pants. These are only $10.98. I own these in capris. I own them in the full length. I love these. I would call these almost like my uniform. I wear them all the time. And they are $10.98. I get them usually in the extra large. And they do come in other colors as well. But I usually get them in the extra large because I like them just roomy and just easy to wear with a graphic tee, whatever. But the extra large fits me kind of roomy and relaxed. The large fit me more true to size. So if you want something roomy, size up one. But they're just a nice knit, lightweight capri pant. They have pockets on the front. It has a drawstring, functioning drawstring at the waist. Nice size pockets. They are just casual and loose and easy to wear. You can wear them with anything. And I have them in just about every color. The capris and the like full length pants. And the fabric is just so soft. Great to take on vacation. Great to wear as like a travel outfit. And you will probably see me wearing that with this shirt. Last year was the first time I ever purchased anything from Pioneer Woman. And guys, this is all my money. I bought all of this. Walmart does not know I exist, just to throw that out there for you. But last year was the first time I ever purchased any clothing items from Pioneer Woman. And I love those blouses that I got last year. So I went back this year and was looking around, and they had this. It's like a knit top, and I just thought it was so pretty. It's like open, little eyelet design, but soft. It's knit. And this is the Pioneer Woman tie front textured knit top, $16. And it came in the indigo blue. I got it in the extra large because I'm not quite sure of that sizing yet. But I remembered last year's blouses were extra large and they fit great. And they also had it in a really pretty rosy pink color called English Rose, and in khaki safari, which is like a tan color. And it came in sizes extra small through 3X. I love this. And what I love about it is just how it's cut. I like the sleeve length. It's a V-neck. And it's a tie front. So this goes a little bit down past your hips, and it ties in the front, and it is a functioning tie. So you can, you can tighten it or loosen it. And I just love you can probably see with the light behind, the little holes in it. Super nice. And I don't own very many navy tops. And I actually thought this would look nice with these white Levi's, so we'll see. All right, so that is everything for this haul. I'm going to go ahead and get all of this stuff laundered up, get it all put away. I'm going to move along with my day. And like I said, I'll have all the links that I can find. I will go ahead and tag. All right, everybody, I hope you're doing well. If you like this type of thing, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. You guys are the best. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll talk to you again here really soon. Peace.